Students at the University of Ghana have expressed mixed reactions following confirmation of a resurgence of COVID-19 cases on campus. The university's health directorate has since reactivated safety protocols and suspended all social gatherings to contain the spread. ChannelOne News' Fauzu Masaudu visited the campus and reports that while some students are adhering to the protocols, others believe it's a ploy to limit recreational activities.
When the World Health Organization declared an end to COVID-19 as a public health emergency in 2023, many Ghanaians felt a sense of relief. Terms like quarantine, lockdown, and Veronica Bucket gradually disappeared from everyday vocabulary, but concern is rising again as the University of Ghana confirms a resurgence of the virus on campus.
But then I'm just concerned as a student now that they said COVID is back to campus. Am I going to, they are cancelling some of the social activities, but lectures are still going on. What about the lectures? Are there no social activities and all that?
As part of containment measures, the university has suspended all social gatherings except lectures and reactivated its COVID-19 protocols.
Those are the measures that are put in place to prevent the spread of the disease. So it's a good idea. Yes.
Some students, however, remain skeptical. They argue that the reported resurgence is being used as an excuse by authorities to curb social events, especially amid ongoing Hall Week celebrations.
They are lying. I think they want to cancel the enjoyment on campus. Yeah, that's all.
They want to cancel what?
Yeah, they don't find a way to cancel the enjoyment on campus. Yes, that's why.
Enjoyment.
See the whole weeks, departmental weeks and things, yeah.
That's why you don't believe them?
Sure.
So as a student, you are not concerned, you don't fear that COVID is indeed on ground?
Oh no.
Member of Parliament for Central Tongue and a member of Parliament's Health Committee, Alexander Roosevelt, has endorsed the university's response so far, commending it as proactive and necessary.
Let me first use the opportunity to thank the authorities of the University of Ghana for being very proactive by banning social gathering and other things. That is the way to go in the first place. And you know my government to be a very proactive government. The information has gotten to the health authorities. They are taking some steps to make sure that that situation is nipped in the bud. We as a health committee will very soon join hands with them to see what we can do about it.
Although Ghana has recorded a sustained decline in COVID-19 cases for over a year, the Ghana Health Service, through its partnership with the Noguchi Memorial Institute, is maintaining active surveillance under the country's integrated influenza and COVID-19 monitoring program. The service has reiterated that while COVID-19 is no longer a global health emergency, localized and sporadic outbreaks should still be expected. Despite the reported cases being mild and with no confirmed hospitalizations, nose mask usage and compliance with safety guidelines are once again visible across the University of Ghana campus.
I, for one, I was called on to take care of myself and then maintain some of the protocols early this morning from the health directorate. So I think if they continue calling them, they might, adhere to the protocols. Yes.
And aside wearing the nose mask, what measures are you personally taking?
Okay, after class, I make sure I wash my hands before I touch everything. Yeah, that's what I would do.
This may ring a bell. We know how to bring the economy back to life. What we do not know is how to bring people's lives back. A statement by former President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo summing up the then administration's effort in mitigating the cascading effects of the COVID-19 pandemic amid its resurgence at the University of Ghana. Calls have intensified about the current administration's readiness in tackling the issue in case of any eventuality.
I can assure you that Bahama government is always prepared for anything. We are prepared. You know, we handled Ebola before, and it didn't get anywhere. He was then the ECOWAS chairman, and he handled this in the sub-region, and nothing went untoward came to pass. So this one, you know him. He's a very proactive person. We don't have any fears at all.
COVID-19 has in recent times been the worst enemy to humanity, and for the general public, nipping its resurgence at the University of Ghana in the bud should be non-negotiable. Reporting for Channel One News, Fauzu Masaudu, University of Ghana, Accra.